Live from the studio of his parents' basement, the Have You Seen It podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is the one and only Cash Krause. But before we begin, if you guys can please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. So with that said, Cash, what are we doing today? A very special edition of the Have You Seen It podcast.
I like this one too. I'm excited for this one as well. We just wrapped. That's a film term.
It is a film term. Yes, I am aware.
we just wrapped on doing our top 10 of the year, so go and check that out if you haven't seen it. Just finished that one up. And go and check out, I think we did reviews for every movie on our top 10.
I think so.
So you can go and watch the reviews for each one. But that's last year. It's in the rear view, Mason.
It is. I don't even know what 21 is.
I only
count from 22
I was so drunk most of 2021 that it's mostly a blur.
Well,
and the amount of times I got big C, little V, I was sent a lot of time in the hospital. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I got it at least once a month. Couldn't believe it.
At one point, I think you were getting it on purpose.
I think so. A lot of work was missed this year. But sorry, boss. Got the big C, little V.
Can't go in. Crazy year. But now it's time to look towards the future, Mason.
Yes,
the future is bright. The
future is here. It is among us.
The children are the future.
They are.
And so are films.
Yes.
It's close to a segue.
Okay.
So we are getting our most anticipated of 2022.
Absolutely. And one of our most anticipated we've already reviewed. That's Scream.
Yeah.
Scream 5 in January.
Yeah.
So we are probably going to start this list in February because that's when this will come out.
I think so. We already did Scream. Go check our review over that. Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, very, very good. But, so I have to start with this one, though.
I think I know where you're about to start with.
One of my favorite franchises of all time. Grew up, admired the hell out of these individuals.
Admirable folk.
They are admirable. I'm serious, man.
Half of them.
Half of them. I remember going on MTV and VH1 and just literally watching 10 hours of either Wild Boys or Viva La Bam.
Or the Jackass TV show. But that is one of my most highly anticipated films. In February, Jackass Forever is set to release. I was so incredibly bummed when they pushed this back, because I just wanted to see it, and they pushed it back like 6 months, but we're getting it in like 2 weeks, and I cannot wait. But a good film to come out in February, I think.
Oh, a great film.
Well, everyone was going to come and see this anyways. This film is...
But now in February?
Yeah, now.
There's
no reason not.
And honestly, they made the right move. It's a very smart move to have
the barren landscape that is January and February. Yeah. There is nothing... I can't find a movie that I'm half interested to go and see. Unless you're going to go see Spider-Man for the fourth time.
Right.
But yeah, If the send-off of James Bond made me weepy-eyed, this is going to... I know at one point there's going to be some heartbreak in this one. There's going to be a touching moment where they all walk off the screen for the last time
know they're going to do something funny, too, where it's like all nice and sentimental, and then boom, explosion.
They all die.
They cut. Yep.
Suicide
That's how we sent them out.
I would love that.
It was on the dotted line. You didn't see?
Bam dodged a bullet, it turns out.
Well, he'll die of a different bullet.
He'll kill himself in a different way, unfortunately.
Hopefully not, Bam. We hope you get better.
Please
get better.
We're praying for you.
Please.
But yeah, I can't wait for it. Jackass Forever. Like you said, grew up with it. These are films I had to sneak. I'd sneak around my parents to go and see. I remember the first one was like, it was kind of one of those hidden kind of underground things.
Yep.
Where, I don't know, people were passing it around on like a DVD, like a burnt DVD. Like, not a lot of people knew about it, but started a movement of anyone with a camera going out and acting like a jackass, which wasn't the best movement for sure.
It wasn't, but we've had some really great moments.
YouTube pretty much.
It did. Yeah. It really did.
All right, should we move on? That's pretty much all I have for February.
See, I have another one for February. And I know you're going to get all mad about it, but Death on the Nile I'm actually looking forward to. I liked the Murder on the Orient Express. So I'm actually excited for Death on the Nile.
Yeah, I am not that excited for it.
But I get it. It's the same director as Belfast, right? Kenneth
Braun, yeah.
He's
the guy
who's directing this one.
He did the original, too.
Yeah.
He also stars in it.
Well, yes.
He's Hercule or whatever that guy's name is. I can't remember, but yeah, he's Hercule Poirot, the famous detective. Yeah, I just thought the last one was all right. As far as murder mysteries go, Knives Out is the top bar.
No, there's another film in February. This is high. Like, I am
Uncharted 2.
No. No.
Oh, not Uncharted?
I'm fucking really looking forward to this one. Stars Peter Dinklage, and that's Serrano.
Really? You're looking forward to that?
Fuck yes, I am.
Wow.
I think that film's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, legitimately.
I thought you honestly thought you were joking.
No. I'm like, I cannot wait to go and see this.
Okay.
It looks like a really beautiful story. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Okay, cool.
I'm pumped about it.
I mean, that's a good film to come out in February. It's a fucking period piece romance story.
And like musicals. And
set
stuff,
in I'm sure, France somewhere. It's going to be very romantic. All right. I'm kind of shocked. It's a musical.
But I'm very excited.
I do love Peter Dinklage, though. He's amazing in most things that he does. But, okay, can we move
all right,
out of February?
Yeah, let's go to March. There's nothing good in March. Nothing coming out.
Nothing. Let's just skip right over it.
Okay, let's go to April.
Okay, we're moving on. You go ahead, say it.
The Batman. I'm sorry. The Batman, yes.
There's never been another one.
There has not been.
What can we not say? I think this is on everyone's list.
Oh, for sure.
2 hours and 55 minutes of Batman beating up a guy that's with one joint, paralyzing him from the waist down. A guy who would just be in jail for a couple of days, but now
he took justice into his own.
Every limb is broken, unfortunately.
And I mean, he's getting people in car accidents, so now they're walking around like penguins.
That's my theory.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is your theory.
Don't go out and fucking spewing that like it's not going to happen, all right?
No, I think it will. I thought it was a great theory. That's why I brought it up.
I don't know what accident you could get in where you start waddling.
Take it easy.
They got to fuse his hands together with the flippers.
So stupid.
Oh.
But no.
They pulled it off with Danny DeVito.
They did.
He had flipper hands.
It looked great. Yeah, it looked great. It was just what I asked for.
No one questioned it.
No.
The cast alone is so insane. Matt Reeves, who's incredible, who did the two of the last Planet of the Apes. But, Robert Pattinson, Jeffrey Wright was big fan.
Big fan of the podcast, and we are big fans of him.
Zoe Kravitz, but the big one, Paul Dano.
I knew you were going to say Paul Dano. That's funny, yeah. No, it's a Riddler. It's literally the perfect casting. That's everything you could have ever asked for a Riddler, a grounded, realistic
He should have been a villain so long ago, but it's perfect time for him. John Turturro, Peter Sarsgaard, Andy Serkis, Colin Farrell playing the Penguin, and a lot of practical effects.
Unrecognizable, too. I got to be honest. And I love the accent, in the that's something they've done so well in promoting this film. Whoever cut up that trailer, give him or her a raise. The trailers are so awesome. This. So awesome.
Showing just enough too. I feel like everything they're showing is going to be very little of the movie.
And I feel like there's no big plots that they're giving away or like big action sequences where you're like, oh yeah, I saw that in the trailer.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, it was controversial with having our Pat as the lead.
Not controversial in my opinion.
I say the only people that think that's controversial are people that haven't seen any of Robert Pattinson's movies after Twilight.
Yeah.
Only people that are saying that are people that only saw his films during Twilight and before, because he's an incredible actor and he's going to kill this.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Do we have anything more for March?
No, I don't think so.
I don't have anything either.
April. Morbius.
He's trolling everyone. He's trolling.
Is that still coming out in April?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the new date, right?
I think it's the new date.
Okay, because that was pushed back 4 times now.
Yeah, it's been pushed back quite a bit.
The New Mutants.
Yep.
And I'm not looking forward to it at all.
There is a film, though, in April that I'm very much looking forward to. I could probably say that you're probably not, but directed by Michael Bay. And that is Ambulance, starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
I saw that.
It kind of looks good, got to be honest.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal, and I don't mind Michael Bay when he's doing...
And Abdul Mateen, too, as well.
Yeah.
He's also in this.
Fucking awesome.
He's an incredible actor. So.
Yeah.
I don't mind Michael Bay when he's doing smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Pain and Gain is probably Michael Bay's best movie. The one with The Rock
The
and Mark
Rock,
Wahlberg.
yeah.
It's probably his best movie.
Pretty funny, too.
Great movie. Not. I think there was an explosion in that. I think
was.
he did sneak one in.
He had to. It's in the contract. You give me one
But
explosion
if
or I
you
make
can
one movie.
refrain from just destroying everything, then he's all right. I like The Island too, which is a controversial movie for Michael
I like
Bay.
The Island a lot, yeah.
But there's actually a movie in April that's actually
Yes, that is on our list big
that I'm
time.
sure will eclipse anything Michael Bay is doing or has ever done.
I think that's safe to say.
The Northman.
Yes. Coming out April 22nd,
Directed by
2022. Robert
Bobby Eggers?
Bobby Eggers? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Robert Eggers.
A24, a Viking story starring another Skarsgård.
Yes. And it's got
What do you want? What more do you
beautiful Anna
want?
Taylor-Joy as well.
Oh my! And the beautiful Willem Dafoe.
The more beautiful. I got to say maybe the most
I was
beautiful.
going to say Nicole Kidman, but then Willem
But
Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. I mean, what
Who
are
would
you
you
gonna
rather
do?
spend more time with?
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe. It's hands
I
down.
want a coffee. I want a dinner. I want to spend the night.
I want a lifetime together. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
But yeah, him playing a crazy fucking shaman or whatever he's going to
Mm-hmm.
be doing. But Robert Edgers, he's so fucking incredible, and he's so detailed when it comes to period movies. We saw it in The Witch, but it just looks, it's going to be so amazing. The trailer was amazing. Him jumping off that thing.
Looked real.
I
As real as it gets. Yeah.
a revenge story. It's going to be probably a story in the vein of Hamlet or Macbeth or something, where Nicole Kidman's going to be the one to betray him, of course. But
It also stars Ethan Hawke, too.
I know, and Ethan Hawke, who's on fire these days. He's doing everything. But I can't wait, Mason. And it's up there with the most anticipated films of 2022.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, like top 3.
It's between this and Batman for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but there's also another film, Cash, that is coming out this very same weekend, April 22nd, 2022, starring the tremendous, incredible, the unbearable weight of massive talent, Nicolas Cage.
Actually really excited for.
As am I.
I think some people are worried about it.
Whatever. It's one I'm willing to take a risk on.
Yeah, it may not be amazing. I hope it is, but I am very excited for it. This was a great time because award season, they always do like the Hollywood roundtables and whatnot. And Nicolas Cage was in this one with like some of the best actors of the time.
Yeah.
And he is, I don't know, he's just great. He's super smart too. He's super knowledgeable.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's just a little crazy.
He is, and that's okay. We love him for it.
Yeah, you gotta be. But I know, and listening to him about that movie, he was like really worried about filming this movie and like how it was going to portray him, and but he was also willing to go full on Nicolas Cage, which is what we need.
It's what the world needs.
More
Especially
than
during
ever
these
right
trying
now.
times.
More than ever
Yes.
right now. Super excited for that.
Same.
All right, we're moving on. We're going past April into May.
This is an easy one.
Of course, Legally Blonde 3.
Yeah, of course.
And that's the end of the podcast.
That's the end because we're never going to get another viewer again.
Yeah.
No, and that is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, releasing May 6, 2022.
Directed by
and
Sam Raimi.
Yes, by Sam Raimi. Director of the Spider-Mans. I don't know if you knew that. Maybe you did.
Yeah,
But,
of course. The
nonetheless,
Holy Trilogy,
the Holy
some refer
Trilogy.
him to.
Yeah, that's what they call them. But
Coming back,
very excited for this.
back to doing another superhero film. Has not came back since Spider-Man 3, and is kind of in a cool spot right now because he loved No Way Home. I mean, that's got to be cool to see your characters live on in a way.
And mark my words, Multiverse of Madness, we're getting a little Spider-Man cameo again at Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. I do. I really believe it.
Because the theory is that the Multiverse of Madness will take place in the time that Doctor Strange is locked away, which is like a 30-minute period, but a very long time it looks like he was in there.
Yeah.
Because he comes out very disheveled. He
does.
Very angry.
He might have put on a few years, too.
But I can't wait for it. I love where Marvel's going with this weird multiverse direction.
Yeah, it's really unique for a Phase 4, so I'm excited for it.
And this one, of course, was originally going to be more horror oriented, and they fired that guy.
Yeah, they did. They said, nah,
Not up.
too scary.
Yeah.
We got to sell this to the kids.
Sam Raimi, that's a good guy to come in because he made his name in horror films, so it's still gonna have some scary elements for sure.
For sure. And just a reference, Spider-Man 2. There were some horror elements in that where you're like, oh my God. When Doc Ock and his octopus arms are killing all the doctors. Like, that's very scary,
yeah.
dude.
I think he'll even be able to turn up the horror in this even more.
I think
because
so, too.
it was originally written that way.
Right.
So, all right, May 27th.
Yep, I already know.
There's 2 movies that I'm interested in.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
The Bob's Burgers movie is
really?
coming.
You're interested in that
Oh, the
one?
Bob's Burgers show is so good, man. If you haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah, I've watched a few seasons.
There's 12 seasons now, and it's one of those shows that has kept its quality through 12 seasons. It's so fucking good. But I can't wait for that. That's coming out the same day that...
the old Tommy Cruise.
Yeah, of course.
Top Gun, Maverick, that has been delayed for 3 years.
Yeah.
Seriously.
This was originally going to come out the year after the original Top Gun came out.
Yeah,
and then they delayed it 40 years, and now we're getting it right now.
This film legitimately was supposed to be released in 2019.
Yeah.
And now, 2022, and we're hopefully
Well, do you know how hard it is to wrangle Tom Cruise? He's running constantly.
You cannot stop him. You have to cage him like a...
You got to put him on some kind of hamster wheel
Yes.
to get him to sign the contract. You can't put him. You can't sit him down in a chair. He's running from something. I don't know what.
Who knows?
Yeah, inner demons, I think.
That's what I'm thinking.
But are you excited for this? I'm in the boat where I'm not
a big Top Gun
I know
fan,
that's controversial because people will call you a communist
They
if you're
will.
not a Top Gun fan.
I know, but I'll definitely go see it, and we'll do what we typically do: review the original Top Gun, and then
You have to.
yeah, and then review Maverick. It's not a film that I'm not looking forward to, but it's definitely not like my top 5 most anticipated.
Yeah, it's Tom Cruise, and these days I think he only picks things that he has confidence in.
Yep,
But he also likes to go fast.
he does.
So it could have been like, hey, we'll put you in a plane, and he'd even read the script.
Right.
And he's like, okay, I'm fucking in. I'll do it. Yeah, I don't know. It says it's starring Val Kilmer still. I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, who knows?
I know there won't be a volleyball scene. Well, there is going to be. It won't be with Val Kilmer,
No.
unfortunately. All right, let's dip into June.
Yeah, because there was one other film that we would have been very excited for, but it got pushed back till 2023. It was initially set to release May 27th as well, and that was John Wick 4, but we are not getting that till next year. June. All right, so this one I'm excited for.
That got pushed back multiple times. Remember, it was going to come out the same weekend as Matrix.
Yep.
Wild. Okay.
So this one I'm looking forward to.
I don't even know what to think about
I don't
it.
know. I don't know. The first one I enjoyed. The second one was fucking god awful. So I don't know. I'm anticipating a better film, but that is Jurassic World Dominion.
I wish I was more excited for this film because Jurassic Park, arguably, 1993 Jurassic Park, arguably my favorite film of all time.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's so good.
So it's
So good.
It's so hard for me. One good thing is Colin Trevorrow is coming back for this one.
Yes. Which gives me a little hope.
He did do the first one. The first one was good. It wasn't my favorite film of all time, but compared to the second one, what was the second one called? I can't remember. All the names are so generic and stupid.
Oh God, I don't. Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom.
Yes,
That's
Fallen Kingdom.
almost makes you think the third one should have been called that.
This
Dominion?
one's Dominion. Well,
does
remember
that mean?
they all escaped at the end, so now dinosaurs are everywhere.
Yeah. I'm hoping it is a much more contained story,
Please.
which is just them, because everyone's coming back for this. Remember that one? Dr. Alan Grant, he's fucking back. Bryce Dallas Howard, Laura Dern's coming back, Sam Neill's coming back,
Okay,
Jeff
hold on.
Goldblum.
I know Bryce Dallas Howard. Did you see the latest fucking Book of Boba Fett episode she directed?
Yeah, it was the best episode.
It was by far the best.
And it had and Boba Fett wasn't in it at all.
Wasn't in it. But dude, her
That show is
directing,
complicated,
she
yeah.
is great at directing Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, but it's really the show creator and runner that's doing the Dave Filoni and one of them that really are doing that. I mean, you direct. A lot of people come in and out directing those roles.
Well, yeah,
I would like to see. I think she has directed a full film, but I would like to see her direct a full Star Wars film.
Star Wars film? Absolutely. She absolutely has to.
Has there been a female director? There's no way there's been a female director for a Star Wars film.
I don't think so, no.
I think we would have known about that. But, yeah, she's a pretty good actor, too.
Yeah, she is.
And that's nepotism up your ass.
It is. But at least she's talented.
Yeah, that's... Well, they usually are. But it's because they don't have to do anything else. They don't have the real job. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. It helps being talented when that's all you have to do.
Another film I'm excited for. This is June. Did we ever say that?
Yep, we're in June now.
Lightyear.
Yep, that's one on mine too. Yeah.
That's a weird one too.
Lightyear looks fun, nostalgic, but we will see how it transpires. But I'm excited to learn a little bit more about the old Buzz Lightyear and him being
Star
a fictional
Command
space ranger.
If they go the direction of the TV show, the cartoon,
then I'm down.
I'll be very happy.
I'd be super happy because I love that show.
Tim Allen's out.
Yep.
Chris Pine is in.
Yes. Yep.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
I can't get those guys. Those guys are all
There's
the same
too
to
many
me.
Chris's.
Too many. Yeah. There's another one that we haven't heard much about, but Elvis, the Elvis biopic. That was shot in Australia. Remember Tom Hanks got COVID while shooting.
Oh, really?
In Australia.
He's
Elvis?
playing Elvis?
No, I think he's playing his manager.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
his manager, who was the Colonel. He was this big fucking, just like Colonel Sanders, pretty much. Yeah, he was this really mean, wild guy. Really controlled Elvis, everything awesome. He did. But it is a slice of life biopic about the relationship between young Elvis Presley and his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. So I'm interested in it.
Yeah.
Which that's Tom Hanks kind of playing a bad guy.
Yeah, it kind of is.
A piece of shit manager, really. A Southern Colonel. He's a heavier guy, too. That one, it got most of its press because Tom Hanks tested positive in Australia. Yeah. That's why I know most about it, but I'm excited for it. All right.
There's one here, which we don't really need to go into detail, but the Black Phone looks interesting.
It's awesome. The trailer shows way too fucking much. I wouldn't even recommend going to the trailer. But another Ethan Hawke movie.
Yep.
And he's playing a villain, and it's. I think I have a lot of confidence in the Black Phone because it's the guy who directed Sinister, that one of the scariest movies.
Sinister is terrifying.
Yeah. And it's the guy who's supposed to direct the Multiverse of Madness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they said this guy is too much of a horror nut.
What do you think? What did they think getting that guy in there?
I have no idea.
But I'm very excited about that. All right, let's go into July. Minions: Rise of Gru.
Oh, shut up! Shut the fuck up.
There's 2022 will be a mixed year.
It will be, but there's actually a few July films here.
Yeah, July's a good month. My birthday month, of course, but Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yep, July 8th. Looking forward to that. Taika Waititi's set to direct this one as well.
Oh, yes.
So you can't go wrong, and we're going to get us back some Natalie Portman. I'm in.
As I think the new
Queen
Thor.
Of Naboo.
The new Thor. Yeah, Naboo. Princess Amidala.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's awesome she's come back. You can't get enough Natalie Portman. She's one of my favorites, but Thor Ragnarok, top 5 best Marvel movie.
Same. I love that film, and it's so rewatchable.
It is. I just rewatched that for like a month ago. I rewatched it.
I have seen that, and I don't typically ever rewatch anything, and I've rewatched that 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. It's just easy to put on. It's amazing.
And it's fun, and it's funny.
Yeah, and it turned the Thor character completely around for me.
Yes.
Made him much likable than the douchey, spoiled brat that he was. I mean, that was his whole point, but I never liked Chris Hemsworth that much in that role until Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And the Hulk was great in that too.
And
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Was so fucking good in that.
Yep.
So that's a good one. You got anything else in July?
Nope.
Okay, then we're moving on. We're just going to move on.
No, nope.
No, okay, well, I get it. We're moving on. You got nothing left.
Jordan Peele's horror movie,
Okay.
set to release July 22nd.
I could have did that bit a lot longer.
I know. But I was like, man, we're crunched on time. We got to get going.
Nope.
Yes.
Don't know a lot about it yet. Only that crazy poster of the cloud, with something hanging off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's aliens.
It looks like a kite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Strange.
But following Get Out, following Us, Jordan Peele is a master at the craft. One of the best the current directors, I think, of our time.
Oh, for sure.
He's so good. So I can't wait for it. Starring Keke Palmer, Daniel Kaluuya again coming back after Get Out, and Steven Yeun, who's in a lot of shit.
Steven Yeun's great.
He's doing
He's
good.
a great actor. All right, and then for the last one in July, Cash, I don't know if we're like super excited for this, but
A lot of these films I don't even know if we're going to get in 2021.
and that or 2022.
Or 2022,
That's Black Adam.
Black Adam. Yep. That was definitely supposed to come out in 2021.
2 years ago. Yeah.
Still don't know much about this one. All the footage I've seen has been like concept art or cartoons. There was like a 10-second teaser, I think, which he could have shot in a weekend. Is the film done filming?
That I don't know.
We don't know a lot about this, but I'm excited to see Dwayne The Rock play an anti-hero in something.
Yeah.
But that's a big role for him.
Yeah. All right, August. You have anything else for July?
No.
All right, August. I am looking forward to The Samaritan, starring Sylvester Stallone. This is based.
You would be.
I am. I got to be honest. In it, a kid finds reason to believe that a superhero who had gone missing years earlier might still be around. That sounds like a good time to me.
That is a kind of cool one.
It's a cool concept.
Yeah, I guess the story is this superhero everyone thinks he died a long, long time ago in a disaster, and then some guy just ends up finding out that his neighbor is like the equivalent of Superman. It's played by Sly.
Sly Dog. Kid can't understand a word he says because he's always
I know.
always mumbling.
Could be a movie though that he could show some acting chops.
Yeah, he could.
A movie that he could, if it's written well enough, it could show a vulnerable old hero that is old and out of shape like he is. Yeah. So it's a great role for him, but we'll see. What do you got? Do you have any more for August?
No, August right now is not looking too hot.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot more stuff announced for it. Just nothing out right now. But
well, there is a film called Secret Headquarters, and it appears to star Owen Wilson. It's a superhero film. It's a family adventure starring Owen Wilson about a kid who discovers a secret hero headquarters under his house, leading him to ask questions about his estranged father.
That sounds like it's going to be a direct to Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's like a child's film. So,
that does not sound too good to me.
Don't Worry, Darling, in September. Booksmart's Olivia Wilde directs this film about a 1950s housewife living in a utopian community who begins to suspect that her husband is hiding something.
That one.
Florence Pugh and Harry Styles.
That one does look really good. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing out, but what I've read about it, it looks like kind of like a Stepford Wives kind of thing. What about October? October's got
No. Don't you dare. We have one more film in September. September 30th. Mission Impossible 7.
Did it get moved back?
Oh, it did?
I thought it got delayed.
Oh, fuck.
Mission Impossible 7 and 8 both got delayed.
Oh, that's shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, moving on to October, this is an easy one. This was my number one film of 2018. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, October 7th, 2022. Cannot friggin' wait for this one.
Yeah. Amazing. I love that is the best Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse,
Yeah,
for sure.
Unquestionable.
The art design of that movie is fucking insane, dude. It feels like you are. That's the one comic book movie that feels like a comic book came to life.
Absolutely.
And you're watching it.
Yeah.
And this new one's gonna be so awesome because he's going into the other Spider-Man's worlds. So I can't wait to see what Spider Pig. Spider Pig's world's gonna be.
It's just a bunch of pigs everywhere.
It's gonna be. I'm guessing it's gonna be on a farm or something.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
But that's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. There's another one that I should be more excited for.
Yeah.
But it's weird.
It is weird. The second one wasn't great.
I didn't hate it. I didn't
love it.
I didn't love it as much as the first one. But that is Halloween Ends. And Jamie Lee Curtis just posted a picture of herself as Jamie Strode on her Instagram.
So she lied to us.
They're filming it right now.
Because before the film came out, she said this was the last film I'm doing. But that was a red herring. She was just trying to fuck with people.
Halloween Ends is the last film she's doing.
I could have swore it was right before the second one. She was like, to throw people off the scent.
No, I think she meant the Halloween Ends because she doesn't die at. I mean, spoiler. She doesn't die at all.
No, I know.
There's no closure at all.
But it was before the second one came out, so I thought maybe she was trying to like scare
I think
people.
she was contracted for all three. So Halloween Ends is the last one she's doing. Yeah,
She'll probably die then.
Has to. They're both gonna die, I assume. But yeah, like you said, the last Halloween, it wasn't the greatest.
Underwhelming.
But I think they were just setting it up for that third one. Yeah. I think the third one's going to do something crazy.
Hopefully.
I don't know what, but I think you're going to see like a caged Michael Myers or something to where he's going wild. He's going crazy or something.
Yeah, they
got to do something
disappointing. Like, I don't know.
It was just the ending that really killed it for me.
Yeah, and he killed like 30 people, and I'm like, oh my God, what is going on?
It's tough, I know. All right, let's go. That was October, November.
Very much looking forward to this one.
I know.
You know?
No, I do know.
Oh, yeah.
I think I know. Go ahead, say it.
The Flash.
Yeah, directed by Andy Muschietti, who directed the last thing. Hasn't directed for a while. The last thing we saw was It Part 2, which I thought was all right. But I'm a big Andy Muschietti fan.
Yeah.
He does a lot of horror stuff, so this could be good. This is one that also we were supposed to get a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Ezra Miller, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton coming back to reprise his role as Batman.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, you didn't ever heard about that?
No, I didn't know he was coming back for this.
Yeah, so it's going to do multiple multiverses as well. Because, but yeah, it's Michael Keaton coming back as his Batman.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I know.
That's kind of cool.
Well, I know. I love Michael Keaton.
All right, releasing November 11th, 2022. That is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
We don't know a lot about this one.
No, we don't. It's been really under wraps. You know, it was really sad. Like, I remember seeing that video of Chadwick Boseman, and like when I saw it, I was like, oh, he does not look good. But I didn't put two and two together.
No, you never thought. People that don't say it, like Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
You just never know. You know, you never fucking
But in
know.
hindsight, with how like skinny and sunken his face was, I should have been like, oh, chemotherapy. He's probably has cancer.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that people usually don't keep working
I know.
when they're going through chemo. So that's the part that confuses everyone. You just don't know when someone is still doing the press tours and still doing films.
It's just so sad. Like 42 years old and he passed away.
So how are they going to do? They're going to obviously introduce a new Black Panther.
T'Challa, I think she'll play the new Black Panther.
You think so?
I think so.
I thought she had her own show going on where she's doing something else.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know. These are all just guesses on my part. I have no friggin' idea.
Yeah, this is one that I was so shocked that they would keep moving forward with after the death of Chadwick Boseman. I thought.
I know.
But we'll see. I'm sure Ryan Coogler can pull it out. He'll do something good.
Yeah.
He did great. December has got a weird slate of fucking films.
I love it. I can't wait for this film. Avatar 2.
Avatar 2,
I'm actually excited.
we're not
for
getting
it.
it.
I know, we're not gonna get
I
it.
would bet everything I had that we're not getting this film.
I know.
Not a chance. A film we will be getting though is Aquaman: The Last Kingdom.
Yeah, that's another one. Let's go.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it. I didn't hate Aquaman.
No, I liked it. I didn't think it was bad either. I thought the CGI was fine.
I went in there thinking I was going to hate Aquaman.
That's understandable.
Yeah, but it's DC, so
Yeah.
and I knew there was a lot of CGI fish in it. But it ended up being pretty good, and we're getting Amber Heard back, so that's always a good thing, right?
We all love that lion, bitch. All right. This film in December, coming out Christmas Day. I'm very, very excited for this one. And that is Babylon.
I know.
Babylon. Yes.
That's going to be crazy.
Damien Chazelle, director of La La Land, returns for this movie, and the two are said to share a similar, but unlike, geez, I'm having a stroke. I'm sorry, everyone. Babylon is a period drama starring Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie, taking place in the era when silent films gave way to sound.
Yep, when Hollywood stars trying to navigate the motion picture industry during its transition from silent film to talkies.
That's tremendous.
That is tremendous.
It is.
Again, I mean, we've been getting a lot of these films that show you a Snapchat of old Hollywood that I fucking love. It just does something to me. But can't wait. Damien Chazelle. La La Land, I think, was my favorite movie of whenever that came out, 2020 or whatever. Yeah. He's awesome. And he directed Whiplash, which is incredible. But Babylon's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be black and white.
Whiplash is a drum film, right?
Yes.
Still haven't seen it. I have to see it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie, that's an interesting casting duo.
Those are two people that I'd like to watch make a movie.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're gonna see it.
We're gonna see
it. But yeah, that's kind of Brad Pitt, much older than Margot Robbie. I wonder how that dynamic's gonna work.
That'll be fun.
But that's
Hollywood.
That's Hollywood.
That's literally Hollywood. The whole existence of Hollywood.
60-year-old man, 20-year-old girlfriend in the film. No one bats an eye.
Not at all. Well, look at Cary Grant.
That's what I always thought about.
Yeah.
Look at Cary Grant in anything.
Yeah, and he's got like a 20-year-old girlfriend. You're like, are you kidding me?
Look at anyone in any film between 1920 and 1990.
Yeah, even 2000s.
Yeah, I know, but very excited for that. Knives Out 2 has not been announced.
Yeah,
we know it's coming. We know Netflix spent
acquired the rights for that
an ungodly amount of money.
So let's hope that hits. Let's hope that's good for their.
Well, Knives Out, the first one was incredible.
It was. It hit our top 10
good.
For 2019 is when that came out.
Yeah, I think so. And Daniel Craig's coming back. Yeah, this is perfect. And some other ones that haven't been announced: Killers of the Flower Moon, which is Scorsese. Jesse Plemons is starring in it.
Leonardo.
Very excited. Another one coming to Netflix.
That's right.
Which could drop. It could drop next week.
Well, hopefully they drop it then, because I'm tired of fucking waiting.
Yeah, we always have to do Scorsese film, an old one, whenever we do a new.
Absolutely,
Scorsese.
And we will continue that trend.
Yeah, well, we'll eventually run out.
Yeah. I don't know. He's made a lot of film. We have not reviewed that much.
One every few years.
And we could even redo, like, we did Goodfellas, like, before we even knew how to review
We'd have to go through
film.
for start redoing, but yeah.
Yeah, we could.
He has so many good movies. There's some that that aren't as well known, but are really good. Like Bringing Out Your Dead is amazing, which is a very dark Nicolas Cage film. That's King of Comedy. It's another one that was pretty much the Joker was based off of. It's another really good one. Raging Bull. Pesci.
I have seen Raging Bull.
Yeah, that's a 3-hour black and white movie. Very long, but 22 is looking
Raging
good.
Bull is a boxing film.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's about 3 hours long. Yep. All black and white, you would know it.
Yep.
Robert De Niro, he gained like 40 pounds for that role. He's super fucking fat. And then he lost all of it to play the skinny version. He did it in reverse, like the bad way you're supposed to do.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing?
But that's a good one. That's got Pesci in it too. But 2022.
It's going to be a good year.
It's going to be a pretty good year. I think it might be DC's year.
Hopefully.
To do something.
Hopefully.
Marvel doesn't have that much stuff coming out.
No.
DC needs...
What they do have coming out is...
Looks good.
Looks really good, yeah.
Yeah. But what DC has coming out looks good, too. Flash could be really good. The Batman could be the most... It could make the most money this year.
It could. I think it could hit $1 billion.
Wow, that's fucking bold.
It's
I wouldn't say
bold.
that.
You heard it now before anyone else on any
easy on
podcast.
that,
It's going to hit $1 billion. It's going to be fucking...
huge. All right.
All right, everyone. That is our most anticipated films of 2022. If you guys like what you're seeing here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause. Until next time.
Bye.